There's space up here if you guys want to sit on the front lawn. And that's Miss Davies on the left there with the scarf. There's on the other side. There's some benches. That's her with Charlie Chaplin. He was a frequent guest up here. And Groucho Marx is with them. Mr. Hearst would have some of his businessmen come up and meet him, talk about the papers. That's Hedda Hopper, a famous gossip columnist. She's with the founder of the First National Bank. These are actors and actresses. Tennis was a popular activity up here, and building those tennis courts was a priority for Mr. Hearst. He liked to play himself, but the construction of the courts took 5 years because where he decided the perfect place to put them were, they had to carve through solid rock. Horseback riding was popular too, but the horseback riding trails were 20, 30 miles long. You're probably not conditioned to just show up and do that sort of activity, but you would not be roughing it. Mr. Hearst, that's him in his riding gear there, would have pit stops set up along the way with beer and champagne on ice. There'd be a mariachi band there for you, and he actually paid somebody to be on horseback with a bow and arrow, shooting a telephone cable all the way from the main house, so you could call up and say, I need a car to come pick me up, I don't want to go any further. That's him with the architect, Julia Morgan. Miss Davies again. And these are shots from his zoo. He had polar bears. He paid to have these huge sheets of ice brought in so that they would stay comfortable. This was apparently very innovative technology. In addition to those zoo animals, he also bought these packs of grazing animals from around the world, let them roam free in his hundreds of thousands of acres, but he put food out along the side of the road so you might get a glimpse of them on your way up the hill. The zoo animals he ended up selling, but the herd animals, he kind of abandoned them. Some of them died off, but some of them actually did okay on their own, and their descendants are still here today, like the Udads from Africa. And the zebra are doing very well on their own. There's almost as many zebra as there are head of cattle this year from the Hearst Ranch. He imported the first llamas into the United States from Peru. And that's Mr. Hearst saying goodbye to everybody. This concludes our tour. I thank you guys all so much. I hope you guys enjoyed.